call in. We will check back in within 30 minutes. Also, this is a story that tens of thousands of people right here in Southwest Florida can relate to, fighting back and forth with a crumbling insurance market here in our state after Hurricane Ian, as many of these insurance companies are dropping policyholders by the day.
Life after insolvency, where those companies just don't have enough money to pay out the expenses like policy claims or other debts. Tonight, Fox 4 Investigates is sharing one woman's journey from Hurricane Ian damage to her insurance company going out of business. And she hopes a light at the end of all of this.
Investigative reporter Ryan Kruger joining us live now. And Ryan, this story does center around UPC insurance in particularly, which went insolvent earlier this year.
Yeah, that's in large part because the insurance company claims they lost $1 billion after 30,000 of their customers filed claims related to Hurricane Ian. That company's now out of business. Their former customers are now trying to figure out what is next.
The roof, the soffits, the pool cage, the fence.
The damage at Barbara Pellegrino's Port Charlotte home was extensive. Contractors estimated more than $100,000 to make repairs. Soon after the storm is when the fight with her insurance company began.
You know, you got to take a deep breath. You got to figure out, hey, I got to get my house fixed, but where do I get the money? Like, I'm dipping into my savings that I shouldn't have to be dipping into my savings because I have insurance.
In February came the news that United Property and Casualty Insurance Company went out of business.
That's enough to get you sick to your stomach. It was a really rough feeling of, you know, oh my God, what am I going to do now?
State records show UPC had 138,000 customers before Ian hit. 30,000 customers, just like Pellegrino, filed claims, which UPC says reached up to $1 billion. Less than a third were paid out, according to the Insurance Information Institute.
When you pay for a service, you expect to have that service. And unfortunately, none of us got that service. I got 24,000, which I'm kind of lucky that I did get 24,000 because I know some people that got zero.
Those claims left unpaid will now have to be picked up by the Florida Insurance Guarantee Association.
Unfortunately, it won't be a real quick process because of the insolvency. It's going to take time.
Mark Friedlander with the Insurance Information Institute warns there are thousands of others in similar situations to Pellegrino, and it could get worse before it gets better.
We're going to suffer some pain this year. We've already seen one company go insolvent. Is it possible other smaller regional insurers might fail this year? Very possible.
And if we see more insolvencies, Florida's newly appointed Hurricane Ian Chief Recovery Director says your best bet is to try to sign on with Citizens, the state-run insurer of last resort. If that doesn't work,
contact their insurance agent to request their insurance agent to reach out to all insurance companies that are writing coverage in the area to determine if they would be willing to write a policy for their home.
The good news for Pellegrino, she was able to sign on to Citizens Insurance last week. But even that was a hassle. That's only because the insurance company changed its policies to allow UPC customers like Pellegrino who still have damage to their house. They now have 90 days to get that fixed. Even still, all that money's got to come out of pocket, and she is hoping she will be reimbursed by her new insurance company. Ryan Kruger, Fox 4 Investigates.